Someone came to the door, and I didn't want to go and answer the door because those good church people had taken everything I had done and posted it all over social media. So I was the talk of the town. I finally got up enough nerve to go to the door. I opened the door, and there was a man there that I'd never met before. He looked at me and he said, "Are you that preacher they're trying to run off?" And I bowed my head in shame. I said, "Yeah, that's me." He said, "I didn't come to cause any problems, and I didn't come to ask any questions. I just came to tell you this is exactly the reason why I don't go to church." I said, "Why is that?" He said, "Because after I see what they've done to you, it further proves to me that the people inside that building think they have the authority to choose who can receive forgiveness and who can't." He said, "I figured if they're willing to run their preacher off of what you did, they're not even going to let me in the building for what I did, so I don't even take my chance." He reached into his pocket and he pulled out a key and he handed it to me. I said, "What's this?" He said, "This is a key to a one-room cabin that I have down on the river. It's all I've got. But I want you to move your family into that room." And I was like, "What?" An unchurched person. An unchurched person took care of me and my family and my time. We moved in there. I had nowhere else to go. One night we were sitting there, my wife and I, we were doing without. My daughter was sitting there eating the last food that we had. And I was mad and I was scared because I didn't know what we were going to do, and it was all my fault. Another knock came to the door. I jumped up and I ran to the door, and by the time I got there, whoever it was had jumped in their car and sped off. And I said, "Really, God? Really? You're just going to continue to add insult to injury? Really?" I said, "I thought you were the great provider. I thought you were the God that gives second, third, fourth, 10th, 15th chances. My wife and my daughter are sitting in there, did absolutely nothing wrong, and they're the ones suffering." He said, "Mickey, are you done?" I said, "Yeah, I'm done." He said, "Go back inside the cabin." I turned around and walked back inside the cabin, and I had to step over 4 bags of groceries. Because whoever sped off in that car, before they did, they heard the voice of God when He said, "I have blessed you, not so you take those blessings and keep it for yourself to build your own kingdom, but I blessed you so you could use some of those blessings to reach out and help other people and show them that I love them." Because there's a child of mine sitting with his family that's about ready to give up on everything in a one-room cabin. He doesn't need a text message that says I love him. I need somebody to actually go down there and meet his needs so I can show him that I love him.